to take immediate action to shore up their defenses against potential cyber attacks. We've previously warned about the potential for Russia to conduct cyber attacks against the United States, including as a response to the unprecedented economic costs that the U.S. and allies and partners impose in response to Russia's further invasion of Ukraine. Today, we are reiterating those warnings, and we're doing so based on evolving threat intelligence that the Russian government is exploring options for potential cyber attacks on critical infrastructure in the United States, urging private sector.
Look, today my administration issued new warnings that based on evolving intelligence, Russia may be planning a cyber attack against us. As I said, the magnitude of Russia's cyber capacity is fairly consequential, and it's coming. The federal government is doing its part to get ready. But under U.S. law, as you all remember, the private sector, all of you, largely decides the protections that you will or will not take. But look, today my
urging private sector partners to take immediate action.
Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutation of the Akim, pushing out the word in truth and sincerity of the hopeful elect around the globe. All right, just wanted to share that quick clip. All right, for going into these rumors of war. All right, talking about how they're trying to ready their defenses because a cyber attack is imminent. All right, that's why they have all these so-called credit card hacks, all right, that are happening on the banks, that are happening on the corporations, all right, so they could push the narrative that, you know, they got to make this move, okay, to go digital with everything, all right, digital payments, digital monitoring, all right, the NWO, okay. All things that go hand in hand with scripture and prophecy. These are the words of Yahweh Shai. It says Matthew 24:6, and ye shall, I think I paused it, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Okay? But we're seeing all these things coming to pass in due season. Okay? Ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. We've been hearing of wars and rumors of wars our whole damn life, and before we were even born, okay? But the difference now is that they're intensifying, all right? They've steadily intensified, all right? A lot of people think that because their grandmother or their great-grandmother spoke about the last days, this is something that is just of old. No, the scriptures speak about a day to the Lord is 1,000 years. It's written that he was going to return. The Son of God was going to return on the third day. So we're well into the third day still, okay? Your grandmother's life was but a shadow. Our life is but a shadow, okay? We are still in the last days, but we are approaching more and more closely. And this is the questions that Esdras, the prophet Esdras, asked. And that's why the Lord said to measure the time diligently within itself. All right? From the atomic bomb. All right? Now we have the nuclear bomb. Absolutely devastating. Okay? From back in the days that they fought with cannons. They fought with sticks and spears and swords. All right? To the modern day gun, the modern day weapon of destruction. Things have progressively led to the end times, the end days, okay? And one big one that we know is this war, World War III in the midst, all right? These nations coming up against the U.S., the so-called BRICS nations as well, all right? All dropping the petrodollar, okay? So America's losing its power, just as it is written in Revelation. All right? For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. All right? So that's why the Lord said that is not yet, just because you hear the rumors of war. But once you see the nations against nations, all right, kingdom against kingdom, all right, and there shall be famines. Are we not hearing about the famines? All right. Isn't Bill Gates kill hates, all right, controlling the whole damn food supply? Aren't all of these elites buying out countless of acres of land so they could control the supply? All right. Famines and pestilences. Didn't the WHO, World Health Organization, come out the other day saying that the next pandemic is going to be much bigger than the last? All right. So you know who's pushing for it. Earthquakes. The old school John Travolta movie, I believe it was a 90s movie. John Travolta, Broken Arrow. Okay? It shows somebody steal a nuke. All right? A so-called T-word stole a nuke and let it off underground. Okay? And the fact that they let off the nuke underground caused the appearance of an earthquake. They could do that. Haven't they done it in Haiti and other places? Okay. And the fact that the natural order of the state is all out of whack. All right, because there's no land Sabbath being obeyed. All right. So there's all types of natural earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. All right. So we're seeing all these beginning of sorrows. We're seeing Russia, China, all these countries, India, South Korea, all making alliances to turn on the great whore, just as it is written in Revelation. Okay? All these world powers. Okay? So we got to know and measure the time diligently. See the coming of the sea hip. If these people do a cyber attack, all right, they could blame that on the crash. Okay? They could crash the so-called petrodollar and blame a cyber attack. People don't know that their life is on the hands of these devils, all right? It's in the palm of their hands. And they'll do whatever they want with you. Whatever the Lord allows. All right? When we always bring out Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. So if the Almighty has given the earth into the hand of these devils, this devil has power to do over you whatsoever he will. And that's why our only protection is Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. And this is why we make a point of telling people over and over and over and over and over again, all right, that the only chance we have is cleaving to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. Cleaning house, cleaning your spiritual house, getting your house in order, being for the Lord, the Most High, having the Most High in all your thoughts. And yeah, we divert because we may have the work, family, this and that, but we should make a conscious effort to filter all our thoughts through Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. Okay? The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? So we know that this devil is the one that has put himself as the Most High. All right? Revelation 12:12. All right? So it's almost like a bitch had a good run. All right? And she's going to go out with a bang. All right? So-called bachelorette party, a bachelor party. You know, they had a good run, but now they're going to, you know, tie the knot, so to speak. So they want to go out with a bang. Well, this devil, his rulership is up, and he wants to go out with a bang. Revelation 12:12 says, Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. Excellent. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. All right? So that's how we know that these elites know that they have a short time, okay? And because they know that they have a short time to rule, they want to come down with that iron rod. All right? So we gotta watch as well as pray. Watch the signs of the times, know where we're at, know the time is short, okay? Give diligence to make a calling and election sure. You know, study, read, digest this word as much as possible, myself included, of course. What starts with us first and foremost, but then we try to also be an example and tell the brotherhood and persuade the brotherhood, you know, through the terror of the Lord, the fact that these things are real and these things are coming down the pipe, and we are to measure the time diligently. All right? So with that, I pray brothers and a few sisters was edified. Till next time, shalom. All honor, love, glory, and praise to Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai. Watch these times, watch this war, watch this sea hip, watch the moves that this government is making, and know to cleave on to the Lord and keep pushing and try your best in fear of the Lord and sincerity, in truth and sincerity, right? All right, so till next time, shalom.